So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Can he latch on to this? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
De Jong. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy.
Tries a shot! Goal! First blood drawn.
Sporting Braga really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Sporting Braga finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Bastoni with a definite foul there. Kvaratskhelia. Rice. He'll try from distance. Roberto Baggio. Mbappe. Rice. Retegi. Well, now here's a good... He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Pedri. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, they could be caught out here. Maradona. Can he finish? Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And we have our very first corner. Sporting Braga have the chance to go the other way.
Sporting Braga really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Guti. Guti charging forward, the ball at his feet. And here's Baggio.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pedri. Shot a goal! Another big chance that gets away. De Jong does really well to win the ball there. Rice.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. De Jong. Pedri. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Half an hour played now. Deco. Good driving run. Threads one in. So what can they make of this? And there's green grass ahead of him. Carvajal. Now it's Roberto Baggio. A good ball. Mbappe! Oh, how good is he? He's got himself an absolute peach. They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. The skill and the confidence.
It's Maradona! Kvaratskhelia. And he's being shifted off it. Chouameni. No, that's been intercepted. De Jong. 5 minutes till the break. Kvaratskhelia going full tilt down the left. Guti. Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now it's Pedri. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's been won straight back. Nicely aimed pass. Rudiger. And it's half-time here. Sporting Braga head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Sporting Braga head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Bastoni makes the interception. Guti. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Gets his pass away. Now the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Sporting Braga have reclaimed it. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, that's fabulous. Rice. De Jong has created 1 goal already. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Maradona. Oh, that's a key interception. Kvaratskhelia.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one... Kvaratskhelia! They've done it! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Kvaratskhelia. He's in space and looking for options. Guti. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he cuts out the supply. Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And it's Maradona. Now it's Deco.
Sporting Braga showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
De Jong.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Chouameni and Carvajal. Oh, can he get onto this? Kvaratskhelia. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Maradona. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Deco. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, important interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Sporting Braga clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
A real chance if he can get through. Oh, good-looking ball. Maradona. Sporting Braga must do something here, and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Substituição para o Braga. Número 17.
They have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Número 15.
That's an excellent interception.
Vão dar os seus lugares a
Vinicius Junior. Good running, strong and purposeful. He is through here. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
And he has shown him a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for. It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
And here's Maradona.
2 minutos de compensação.
Modric. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Musiala. Strong running down that left flank. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that will be it. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And as you can see, we've already started here. Nedved, always onto this. Messi. Luis Suarez. Messi. Now it's Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Mateus. Well read, nice interception. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, you won't find many that can lead a line better than Luis Suarez. The Uruguayan really does come into his own when dropping between the lines or attacking those small spaces in and around the box. Even the tightest of areas, it doesn't daunt him.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Maradona. Neither side especially adventurous early on.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That is good alertness. Maradona. For Iniesta. Nedved. Vieira. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Maldini.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
He's found the way through. Oh, he's got the shot away! Oh, that wasn't far away.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Rodri. That has been cut short. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Baggio. Pressure coming in from all directions. Roberto Baggio. Nicely aimed pass. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Adams cuts it out. Maradona. Mateus. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Vieira proves too strong. Mateus. Vieira. And it's Nedved. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Iniesta. Deco. And it's Baggio. Iniesta. They want to be quick to recover this. Can he spark a counter here? He's played him through. And he's there to retrieve it. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Takahara.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Oh, that's well spotted. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Mateus. Iniesta. And it's Baggio. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Luis Suarez. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Engages and forces him off the ball. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, nicely intercepted. Maradona. Deco. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And the pass is intercepted.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Platini. Referee's given a throw. Tomiyasu. Mateus. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we are back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Maradona. Costa Curta. Oh, that's fabulous. He won't be happy with that one. Iniesta. And it's Baggio. Maradona. Roberto Baggio. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Luis Suarez. Well read. And the danger is averted. Roberto Baggio. He is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Roberto Baggio. He's got away. Roberto Baggio! And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Just about up to the hour now. Mateus. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline.
It's a quick one. Oh, it's Nedved. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Numero 6, Messi. Numero 22, Luis Suarez. Numero 10, numero 4, numero 3. Lasciano il campo per il numero 7, Bale. Il numero 14, il numero 24, il numero 8, il numero 15, Pirlo.
And here's Pirlo. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Iniesta. That's headed upfield. Bastoni. Maradona. Vieira. Pirlo. That's a nicely measured pass. And the finish! Goal! And that could well be the winner!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether You want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Bale, he has found the way through.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Maradona. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rummenigge, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And here's Maradona. Maradona. Takahara. And it's Maradona. Now it's Pirlo. Maradona. And it's Iniesta. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Maradona. Pirlo. That is a great pick out.
Look, movement.
Got a shot away! Maradona. That's a sharp pass. He might be in here! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And this is the big chance. And this, an opportunity to pull level. Roberto Baggio!
Sporting Braga need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Out of play for a throw.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Well, played right into his path. And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
I volontari di tutti i settori.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there's no shortage of...